Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kaya if you're new here, and in today's video we're going to be featuring some things that I found at TJMAXX, as well as just getting ready with me, talking with me, chit-chatting about some stuff that's been going on lately, specifically for the past couple of weeks. So if you guys want to see all the great things that I found at TJMAXX, please keep watching. This is my bag of goodies right here. I just want to say, when I first went into TJMAXX, I was in no way, shape, or form looking for this stuff. But I was just attracted to the makeup section. It was like a magnet. Like, I looked at it, I was like, I'm going there. So I went over there and all of the stuff was just sitting out on display that had just put it out. And so I was so happy. I was in heaven. My boyfriend was with me. He actually went out to the car and got the camera and recorded me on the ground, like in TJMAXX, on the floor, looking at all the makeup. It was so overwhelming. Like, I couldn't stand and look through all of it. I had to like take it, put it on the ground, lay it out. It was crazy. So I'm gonna do my makeup using what I got today. I got 4 things, and I'm gonna be using them to do my makeup today, as well as talking to you guys. So let's see. I'll go ahead and show you guys what I got. So I found this limited edition Real Techniques by Sam and Nick, and it's called the Color Correcting Set. You know what? I did not read that part when I bought it, so I didn't read that when I bought it. I just looked at how cute the colors were. But yeah, it's called the Color Correcting Set, and it has 8 essentials to use with your favorite color correcting concealers. So I guess you're supposed to be using these with concealers. I guess we can color correct today. But this is what it looks like. So you get the 4 brushes here, and then you get 4 sponges here. And they all feature the color of the color corrector that you're supposed to use based on what issues you have. So that's pretty cool, so I'm going to use that today. The next thing I got is also by Real Techniques, and it's this little diamond marble looking sponge. Let's see if you guys can see that. It's so cute. I'll take it out of the packaging so you can see it better, but I've actually seen this before, but I was like, do I really want it? And then I saw it in TJMAXX and I was like, I want it. So I got that. The next thing I got is a little lipstick by Smashbox in the color Honey. And then the last thing I got, which is my absolute favorite, and I cannot believe I found it in TJMAXX, is I got the Anastasia Beverly Hills Prism Palette. Oh my goodness. When I saw this, I screamed, and it was the last one sitting there. And I found out later on that when I went to the checkout counter, apparently the girls that worked there had already snagged there, so that's why there was only one left. So I was so lucky to have gone in and seen this. I can't believe I found it. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with doing my foundation and using the products that I bought. So to put on my foundation, I'm gonna use the sponge. So let me go ahead and open that up. It's so cute. It's shaped like a diamond. So cute. And so sponges are the thing now with applying your foundation and stuff. And so I always look at the shape of the sponge, because they came out with so many cute like colors and shapes and stuff, but you want to actually make sure that the sponge works and it serves its purpose. So this, I like the shape of it because it can be used as an all-over sponge like this, but then the tip is really good to get the inner corners of my eyes. So I like that. I like the shape of it, and it's cute. It is a really light color though, so it's gonna get dirty easily and probably stain easier than my other ones, but that's okay. It's fine. I'll just clean up. So I'm gonna go wet this and I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm back. So now that my sponge is wet, I'm gonna go ahead and grab the foundation I'm gonna use. So I'm not good at multitasking, so let me get this, breathe, get myself together. So 2 weeks ago, I had maybe a little over 2 weeks. It has been more than 2 weeks. Oh my gosh, it was so busy. I barely went to work because it was just so much planning and so much stuff I had to do. But my mom had her Nurse of the Year ceremony. She also had her Honor Society induction that same week. So my mom's Honor Society induction, her Nurse of the Year ceremony, my boyfriend graduated college, and then Mother's Day. So that was that week. So you can imagine how much planning and just how much craziness was in that week. And then the next week, I wasn't really busy, I just had a cold, which was so unfortunate because that was another week that I lost a lot of hours at work, so I wasn't working a lot for 2 weeks. So yeah, that was fun. So I'm just gonna use the sponge now to blend out the foundation, and let's see how it works. I'm gonna use the flat side, which you can see when I hold it up, that side is completely flat. So yeah, I'm gonna use that. Yeah, my mom is in school, and so she's back in school. Hey Mia. Hey girl. You wanna get your makeup done too? So my mom is back in school, and so she had her Honor Society induction in Charlotte. So that was pretty cool. My mom out here being a role model for me and my sisters. I love my mom so much. But so that was on Monday, and then she had her Nurse of the Year ceremony, and that was on Friday. And that was so nice too. My grandma came and supported her, and then my boyfriend also came to the ceremony. Look at my sponge. That was nice. We didn't have to drive to that one though. Like, that one was here in Chapel Hill. Still a far drive, but not as far as the Honor Society induction in Charlotte. I don't know, I thought I was gonna like this sponge. I don't know how I'm liking it. I don't know. I thought the fact that it was flat was gonna be good, but Mia! I thought the part that it was flat was gonna be good, but it's kind of annoying. I don't know. I don't like it as much as I thought I was gonna like it. I don't know how people do these chit chat get ready with me, because I cannot focus. I can either talk or do my makeup. It's kind of hard for me to do both. Maybe I'll get better with practice. So let's see how my foundation looks. Of course the foundation looks good, but I'm looking at how it applied with the sponge. It looks pretty good. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use concealer, and I'm gonna use one of the brushes that came in the Real Techniques pack. So my boyfriend's graduation was on Saturday then. His graduation was 8 o'clock in the morning on Saturday, and his family and my family and I were sitting in the bleachers for so long. It was so hot, but it was so worth it. That was Saturday morning, and then Saturday night was his party here at the house, and all of his family and friends came, and my family came, and it was fun. And let me tell you, all the best part had to have been him at the end of the night, drunk, throwing up. That was so fun. So I'm just opening, oop, one just fell out. Where did it go? Here it is. So I'm just pulling this out. And these sponges are like popping out as I'm pulling it out. Just take those out. So yeah, these, I'm gonna try. I've never had a sponge this tiny. It's so cute. So maybe that'll be better for my concealer. I don't know, we'll see. But I'm gonna use one of them. Let's see. I'm not actually gonna use a color corrector because I already put on my foundation. And color corrector would normally go before foundation, but I'm gonna use this anyway. And so it doesn't matter which sponge I use. Purple's my favorite color, so I'm gonna use a little purple sponge. I don't know if you can tell the color on camera, but it's a really light lavender purple. It's really pretty. Concealer, I'm actually going to be using, ooh, yeah, I got a lot of hair on me, to conceal Is that what it's called? Yes, the ColourPop No Filter Concealer, and I'm in the color Deep Golden. It is like the perfect shade for me. I love this concealer. It's only a couple of shades lighter than my skin tone, so it's not too close to my skin tone, but it's not too light. I am not a girl that likes light concealer, so this shade is perfect for me. I don't know how makeup artists do their makeup without the mirror being in the camera. Maybe that's just a setup thing. But I'm gonna go ahead and apply the concealer under my eyes. But yeah, Saturday was fun. I had fun. I don't usually drink, even though I did just turn 21, so I don't have like a long track record or whatever, but even before that I never wanted to drink, but that Saturday I was taking shots. Not more than my boyfriend, because he was going in, him and his friends, but I was taking shots. And earlier that day when my boyfriend's friends came to lunch and we were all having lunch after the graduation, I drank a margarita. So I had and I drank it really fast. I didn't realize how fast I was drinking it until it was gone, and I was like, oh. But yeah, I drink a lot, so the party started at 5, and by midnight I was done. Like, my hair looked a mess. I had sweated out my hair that I had just recently got done. It was just, oh, I was so upset. I was having a good time, but my hair was, oh, I was suffering. So midnight, I gave up. I came into the house and I was like, I'm just gonna take a nap. By the way, who does that at parties? Me. But I was like, I'm just gonna take a nap, and then I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna go back out to the party, because I assumed it was gonna be like lasting until like 4 a.m. or something. So I was like, I'm gonna take a small nap and then I'm gonna go back outside. And I set an alarm. I was not that drunk, like I still knew what I was doing. And so I set an alarm for me to get back up and go back outside. And before my alarm has a chance to go off, my boyfriend comes tumbling in the room. And I was like, okay, yeah, the night is over.